Welcome to the Purple Circle, the podcast where women rise, awaken their power, and create success on their own terms. I'm Dr. Sandi Williams, your guide on this amazing journey of spiritual growth, mindset shifts, and success strategies that fuel every area of your life. Here we go, unpacking wisdom, sharing powerful stories, and unlocking the secrets of living boldly and unapologetically. So if you're ready, let's go. Step into the Purple Circle. The Purple Circle. Women of grace and women of power. I'm your host, Dr. Sandi Williams, and today we're talking about our voice, a woman's voice. There's something profoundly spiritual about a woman who speaks her truth, not from ego, but from the deep knowing that her voice can heal, shift, and elevate the world around her. When a woman uses her voice with wisdom, grace, and conviction, people stop, listen, and respond. For generations, women have been taught to wait, please, and endure. We've been praised for being quiet, for keeping peace even when our hearts were breaking. We were told that our softness was weakness, when in fact, it has always been our superpower. Yet, when we silence ourselves in the meeting room, at the dinner table, in relationships, or even in our prayers, we shrink the light we came here to shine. Staying quiet when we know we have a solution doesn't just mute our sound, it mutes our impact. The world needs the rhythm of our voices, the intuition, the insight, the compassion, the clarity that only women carry. Every time we speak truth, we give another woman permission to rise. Let's talk about the divine gift of intuition. We were born with intuition, that sacred, built-in GPS of the feminine soul. It's how we sense what's wrong before it's said. It's how we feel the need for healing in a room before anyone ever notices it or names it. It's how we know that we know. Our intuition and wisdom are not emotional accidents. They are spiritual technologies, divinely encoded. When we deny them, we cut off access to the very guidance meant to lead us. When you feel that inner nudge to speak up in a boardroom, at a family gathering, or in a moment of injustice, that's not rebellion, that's revelation. That spirit is saying, your voice is needed now. Across the world, women are remembering their power, not as competition, not as ego or arrogance, but as contribution. Recently, Namibia made history, becoming the first African nation with a woman as president, a woman as vice president, and a woman as cabinet member. That's not just political progress, that's spiritual prophecy. It signals a shift in consciousness that nations, communities, and families are ready for the balance that only the feminine can bring: compassion, collaboration, and clarity. When women speak, policies reflect empathy. When women speak, priorities change. When women rise, humanity heals. We can expect change now, real change, for the Namibian women and people across the world who are watching, inspired, and ready now to use their voices too. Our voices don't need to be loud to be powerful. Gentle power changes things quietly, steadily, and permanently. Think of the power of a still ocean. Soft, fluid, and graceful. Yet it reshapes continents. That's the feminine, that's you. When you speak truth with compassion, you call things into divine order. You bring balance where there's chaos and healing where there was harm. Never underestimate the quiet conviction of a woman who knows what is right. Her voice is not noise, it's a frequency, a shift of energy, and it awakens the soul. Let's talk now about the necessity of a woman's voice. Let's be clear. The world cannot thrive without women's voices. We are storytellers, the peacemakers, the visionaries. Our perspective completes the conversation of humanity. A woman's voice brings truth where there has been denial, compassion where there has been coldness, and creativity where there has been stagnation. When we stay silent, decisions are made about us instead of with us. But when we speak, systems begin to bend toward justice and inclusion. Your voice, whether it's spoken, written, sung, or prayed, carries a vibration that can transform your family, your workplace, your community, and this world. Now, let's consciously shift. Our shift word today is yes. Yes to your voice. So today, I want you to reflect on this question. Where in your life is your voice needed right now? Maybe it's time to have a courageous conversation. Maybe it's time to share your story, launch your vision, or advocate for someone who can't. Whatever it is, let your tuition lead you and let your voice carry you. And let your voice carry the light. I'll leave you with this. When a woman speaks from her soul, she doesn't just make noise, she makes history. Until next time, I'm Dr. Sandi Williams, reminding you that your voice is divine, your power is gentle, and your presence is necessary. Thank you for joining me today in the Purple Circle. If this message reached you, share it with a sister. You never know who needs to hear this. Visit Purple Circle Podcast to download your free guide, 5 Steps to Awaken Your Inner Power, and the Transformation Companion Journal. You can also order my new book, The Power to Change, A Woman's Guide to Manifesting the Desires of Her Heart. Follow us on Instagram at Purple Circle Podcast. And remember, Queens, you are powerful, you are worthy, and you are capable of transformation beyond your wildest dreams. Step boldly into your purpose and let's create magic together in the Purple Circle. Until next time, keep speaking, keep shining, and stay in the circle, the Purple Circle.